Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point Terror from the Void. In the last episode we did phase 2 for New Jericho and we've come across and we're going to be doing this scavenging side, but before we dive in I thought it'd be a good opportunity for us to just take stock of where we are in terms of research and manufacturing and things. Mutation tech is going to be done in 18 hours, then we can build ourselves some new funky facilities and get our priests with their frenzy heads. Our wonderful second combat craft will be fully armed in the next 7 hours, and after that we're going to have our second far end module done for the B team. So in general we're in a pretty good state. I'd like to take some time to go through the ancient sites and try and claim the ones that we can. Looking at the team's experience level, overall we're probably good enough on both teams to do significant inroads. Let's say significant inroads into actually like securing things. So we'll probably be geez, I'm falling over my words already. Probably be in a good place to do that after this mission. Let's send the team in. Sorry, Ruby, you're still not coming in on this one. And get some fresh items. Now, off the back of that, we want to make sure that people don't have unnecessary kit on them. We are going to keep medkits because medkits are kind of necessary, but the rest of it, we're probably not going to have. In fact, there is no reason for you to have the Iconoclast magazine after we gave you the Redemptor. So that's just a clear win. The VDM is worth us carrying. Grenade, not so much. Should probably give you a medkit though. Although with the mech arms, you don't really need it, do you? On Xavier, I think we can afford to get rid of most of this. Keeping the melee weapon is a nice idea in theory. In reality, we're never going to use it. So let's take it off now. And we'll just keep things relatively simple for Xavier. 2 sets of crossbow bolts. That's fine. You've already got the med kit, so yeah, you're good. Isaac is fine. And Becky, you don't need the extra ammo at this point. Bowl's good. I think we've cycled round at this point. Alright, let's send the team in. It's going to be daytime. Let's grab everything we can. Right, let's have a look at this tactically. Going in against the Forsaken is going to be tricky in terms of the damage they can put out. So we want to try and grab what we can without overextending. I think that's a good way of putting it. We've got a kind of straight line down the middle. 3 down there. We've got 2 on that side and 1 over here. So some pretty cool options. At the same time, we're going to have to push through in order to really see what this map is about.
Got a visual.
Okay, we're going up against the Thirsty Rascals. Their leader is Oshazahul, using Retribution. Enemies that attack the character will become marked for death. That's not too much of a problem in itself. Isaac's a good choice to get up high, either for this one or for that one. We've also got Kirsty who can do the other one. So between them, I think they're going to be in a very good place. Let's charge Kirsty in. Okay, let's draw ourselves a bit of a line in the sand here. Let's set up some Overwatch. I don't really want to take a shot at them until they've come beyond the range of that. So let's say there. Isaac, I think we're going to end up doing much the same with you, which is a bit of a shame, although we could come across and like get an opening grenade out. That's disappointing. That is disappointing in the extreme. Okay.
Catch me if you...
We're already seeing more priests. Where's this other priest? Oh, right the way over the far side. Okay. I think we can ignore them for the moment. You know what? Let's go for the extra damage, slightly less accuracy.
Anything that moves
In line with that. Hick, you're going to be finishing off this massive Overwatch barrage. Bring it all in. Okay, and that means we probably want to send everyone else down the other side. Xavier. We could bring Xavier over this side. Now, there's a chance that this guy's just going to, like, run around and dodge everything.
Advancing.
But I really hope he doesn't. A little bit of bait isn't going to be a problem. That Berserker is miles and miles away. Or we can actually bring Becky quite far forwards as well. Maybe even just like tucking behind here.
I've got to be quick.
Not hidden anymore, but that's fine. Alright, that'll do. Being infected with this much delirium is a bit annoying. But the priest isn't the real concern, the berserkers are. Oh, and he's just going for the pistol. Not to worry. We can turn this around. Is he actually coming forwards? Not far enough to trigger the Overwatch. Perfectly positioned to dodge everything. Right, your arm is gone, so that's a start. We'll set an Overwatch up for there.
5 by 5.
Xavier, you're going to have to recover, really, but I think we'll start you off by
Take that.
taking his torso out. And then backing up a little bit.
Ready.
Oh, you can see as well. Okay, go for it. Okay, one down. With the kill and run, we can move forwards a little, but I think getting Becky up to here... I mean, we could get really, really close. Can't do 2 dashes. So we don't quite have enough to be able to kill this guy. So walking up is our best bet.
All I need is a clear shot.
He's not going to regen. So anything we can do is going to help. Mario, you know what would be really handy? is if you were to get a little explodey guy out just on the side, we can have that run around and cause a big distraction.
Let's do this.
Let's try and not hit the building this time with the grenade. Much better. 70 armor gone inside. Feels like it actually was worthwhile. For the positioning of the mobs, let's bring Aline up to here, load up with the goods, and then maybe put a turret out. Not much in this one, including some turret ammo of all things, which is kind of amusing. Right, so if we are going to reposition, is it worth it, is the question. I mean, the answer is almost certainly going to be yes.
Pushing the limits.
Let's stay in the open, because we're pretty chunky, and we'll do that with our Overwatch. Let's just load it all up. Belial. Cool name. Not cool hits, though. I have been getting very lucky with the accuracy. In the face. We may be marked for death, but it's dead. You're using a medkit, which means you're not really going to be able to fight much. I'll take it. That seems like a win to me. More priests coming in. Yeah, being marked for death does suck.
Smells like trouble.
Especially when you get infected like that. Okay, let's get more grenades out. Solid grenade, not gonna lie. Pretty happy with it. Hey, buddy. You know how I'm like here to just explode and ruin your day? That's what we do. Speaking of ruining days.
Threat eliminated.
Okay, one more eliminated. You're panicked, unfortunately. We can charge in and get a decent swing on this guy. So if we're going to charge in, it wants us to go via this point. Oh, it makes us go just one space out of range. Of course it does.
Target sighted.
Do not like the additional unit wherever he is, but what are you going to do? We're going to take him out with his head. Oh, that dodge. That dodge is infuriating.
Ready to engage.
I think we need to get a bit closer before we take that shot. Even if it's just across
Here I
this
am.
barrier.
Let's do this.
It's a bit hopeful. Go for it.
Just suppressing.
The frustration is so real right now. You know what? I'm going to use the more accurate gun. It's a 50-50 shot, more than a 50-50 shot. There we go.
Scratch one.
And all because the positioning was a bit weird and a bit off. Right, We are loaded up. So let's get to here. Let's get our turret out.
Ready for action.
That's reasonably accurate. Go for the regen torso. No, we need you to hit. Well, the arm is fine, but he's going to regen it as long as he's got that torso. You know what? Don't reload this turn. Get a decoy out because I think we're going to need it. Isaac, step in front of your friend. And at this point, I think we can move up. I don't know if it's super smart to move up, but we can. To get to... It's funny, because that doesn't actually have the visibility over it. He's super far away. You know what? Tuck in here and hope that that's enough. Not keen on the amount of fighting that we're doing. Like, we knew that they were going to be tough to take out, but they're getting some very accurate shots across the majority of it. He says, after they miss 6 shots in a row.
Just need to catch my breath.
Okay, Xavier. That is a good looking shot. Good job.
Receiving loud and clear.
You have just recovered, so there's nothing more that you can do. We can get a grenade out, but we're going to want to move in before we do that. It's a significant impact.
Attempting to reposition.
Okay.
Enemy down.
One problem gone. Knowing that this guy is here, let's move up so we're in a better position to smack him next turn. Turret. Do turrety things, please. Okay, turret did okay. Pretty happy with how the turret did. How much armor do you have? Not much on the head. Really not much on the head. So if we were to move in close, we could probably get a couple of headshots and finish it off.
I need an angle.
Saying a couple of headshots is kind of hopeful though. Maybe not the best plan. How do we get ourselves out of this? We could do like an Overwatch shot down there. We could do some pistoling. Probably the Overwatch shot. All this has just been to eliminate what they already had on the field.
Anything that moves dies.
Xavier, you can't do any overwatching, so just tuck yourself over here behind cover. Hick, I want to bring you up as well. Let's put you a bit
Watch
further
out,
to
I'm
the
moving
side so you're a bit safer. Mario,
Reloading.
get the reload. I think I'm going to start moving you over towards the crate. Okay. far fewer problems to deal with. That's still a problem, but we can solve that with a medkit.
I need evac. Hope I can find cover.
Okay, the panic's not a problem. We were expecting that.
Ready.
Xavier's head issue is also not really a problem. I mean, it is a problem, but it's not a major issue. That gives you the days.
Zooming in.
Where do you have the least? In fact, you know what? Let's just get someone else to shoot you. That seems like a far more sensible choice.
Heading out. Finally, something positive.
Okay, now you can move across and get some medical attention. In fact, with your quick maneuvering, can even get you to swap Hicks stuff over. So we can take care of that over here. Alright.
Ready for action.
Grab the goodies. We can start moving towards
I'm on the
the
move.
actual loot. Okay, couple of bits actually coming out of this. I want to get down to the next floor, so that's going to be over this way. Knowing that they have a guy over on the side.
Confirming target.
He doesn't have a huge amount of armor, but we do want to get ourselves in a place to be able to defend against him.
Zooming in.
How accurate is that looking? That's not bad. He's got a tentacle tool, so he's not going to regen. Solid damage. Right. This has been looted. This has been looted. 1, 2, 3, 4 more crates. Let's move Bowl straight down the middle. Xavier, you're all medded up. So you are continuing down the middle as well. Kirsty, I'm kind of tempted to charge you over this side. Hick. Moving up to the middle. I think we're good. New Berserker coming in. They have a lot of guys. That's also a very optimistic pistol shot. They're probably going to hit at least one of these, but that's the Jagged Alliance style of gameplay, just flinging enough bullets at them and eventually something will stick. Alright, I think the panic is wearing off on most of the people. Let's bring Isaac down to the middle, see what's in the next box. Okay, more than enough that we're going to need to do some trading with someone. Yeah, keep the damage on if we can. It's unfortunate.
Reloading.
I do not feel like this is a good use of our time, but Oh, and another one in between the tentacles. That's frustrating. Is what it is. Okay, disabled your torso. Let's keep moving forwards. Xavier, what's it going to take you to get up there? Not that much, actually. So we can do the switcheroo. Look at this. And down immediately through it. Isaac. Please transfer everything across. Everything that's worthwhile, at least. Okay, Hick. If we're going to put you in a place where you can do something good, what does that look like to you? Maybe over here? Let's go further. Becky, you're making a run for this bit at the back, really.
No time to waste.
But do change across to your melee weapon. New guy comes running in. More pistol shooting. It's probably going to get 3 shots off. Oh no, maybe just 2. He's going to die soon.
Resting up a bit.
Okay. Is that a bit hopeful? It might be. It might be a bit hopeful. We can set up an Overwatch. We can't set up an Overwatch with the turret, which is a bit of a shame.
Receiving. Loud and clear.
I would quite like to take this guy out with Mario. So let's get Mario in. And surprisingly, I think he actually dropped his, his massive hammer. We can't pick it up this turn. We'll have to get that next turn. Isaac. Can I get you in a position where you can get a grenade over the top at the guy in the corner? No, I cannot. Alright, well, how about we just put you up in the top then?
Let's see now.
Ready for next turn, if nothing else. Knowing that we've got Berserker coming around this corner. Kirsty can't do anything from there. We can get Xavier. Where can we put Xavier that might be useful? I don't know if we can put Xavier somewhere useful. That's a bit of a shame. Alright, we're going to have to do it with the others. Let's bring Bowl down to here.
Catch me if you can.
Put the Overwatch on. We'll get in a bit closer.
I've got this covered.
So Xavier, you're going to have to just push for the loot, see what you can grab. Couple of things, you can't do the switch yourself, but we can bring Becky in and load Becky up. That works. Right, Becky, start making your way out. Same for Xavier, we're going to swing this back round the other way. Hick. If I get you to here, and grab this, We can still keep moving
Rolling
down,
out.
and you can go on Overwatch. Look at that. Think that's all we can do. Of course, he's going the wrong way. That is frustrating. That is so bad.
Guess it's
Oh my
turn.
god. Ended on 1 health.
Resting at the bed.
That I should have seen coming. I honestly should have seen coming, but feels a bit rotten if
Receiving.
I'm honest.
Ready to rock.
Oh, now that is just super rotten. Right, shoot him in the back. And you don't even have the angle because the AI is perfect at positioning. Okay,
I'm prepared.
let's not worry too much. Let's just focus on what we can do. We can get solid strike on his arm from here or his regen torso.
Ha! Take that!
On the arm. Good job. We could then follow up with a quick aim of this. Especially if we step away.
Heading out.
And it might be a bit much using the shotgun
I'm
on
here.
it, but it might also be entirely appropriate and reasonable.
I need an angle.
Not much damage, but it helps. Okay, Andy's dazed. Let's hop down. Still got more we can do. Not going to be from over here. In fact, Aline, you're loaded up, so I'm tempted to just get you out.
My turn.
Knowing that there is another thing up on top. And we've got this one down below.
Standing by.
Mario. Grab this. Go up first. Can you get up first? We're going to need someone who can jump up.
Reposition.
Mario, grab this. Hey, look at that. We've got a missile. We've got a Deceptor. That's fine for this point. Yeah, Bowl, you're almost completely empty. Xavier is almost completely full.
I'm going in.
So Xavier comes down there.
Receiving loud and clear.
Kirsty, you're the one who's going to need to go up on top. So if you're going up on top, we need someone to step in and deal with this guy. Which might be Becky.
Looks dangerous.
I'm not sure if that's enough damage really, but doesn't look like it.
Ready.
What's our plan?
Fine. We'll do a quick aim and then we'll do a jump. Or a walk and next turn we'll do a jump. I was hoping I wouldn't have to do this. But he's just got way too much health. Kirsty, yeah, you are clear of stuff. So you'll be fine for getting up. Bowl, start moving towards the exit. This guy is far away, so we've probably got plenty of time to sort things out and get out.
Taking action.
Load them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's take Mario out.
No time to waste.
Isaac, you can probably jump most of the way. We've got all the crates, so at this point it is just about getting people safely out.
Moving in quick.
And having taken as many injuries as we have, I think it is time to just evac people. Maybe I should have grabbed the turret on the way. You've got space. We can maybe grab something from this guy as we go. Little bit of extra.
Advancing.
A lot of injuries means a lot of people are going to need to rest after this. That's the downside. Losing limbs is not fun. Come closer. You are far away. Good job, turret. Time for us to get everyone out, though.
I'm going in.
And with everyone being as damaged as they have been, it's really not an issue that we're going to need to rest. Because everyone's going to need to rest after this.
I'm on the move. I'll be right there.
Out you go, Mario. Okay, that's everyone out. We got all the crates. No one died. Lots of injuries. But it's tricky when your enemy are as armoured as they were there. Oh, look at that. 7 XP away from a level up. Aline got a level up, so that's nice. 1,000 materials, 200 food. Nothing else, though. But a hell of a lot of other bits and bobs. Right, and you guys, you get a well-deserved rest. Back over here. And Aline gets the level up. Electric reinforcement. Remote deployment. Remote deployment is going to make a big difference to how we play. I like the fact that I'm assuming we got to recover the turret at the end, and it's not just we lost one and it's taken one from here. But either way, I like the fact that we do have spares. Right, before we move away from our inventory, wanted to have a look at some options. We could change over the helmet on Lever so we get a bit more accuracy. It would mean making a new helmet. Or we can wait until we can do some bionics. Because at the moment our accuracy is minus 7%, and we could boost that without too much effort. Like, even just changing over to the Tech Ops helmet is quite a big difference. We have a look at the we're gonna have to go back into the personnel. So right now it's minus 4. That would take it to plus 6. That's 10 difference. I think we'll do that. I think we'll make a Tech Ops helmet for the moment. And we'll just squeeze it in when we can. Right. In terms of other people, what have we got going on? You guys are literally waiting until stuff's been made. You're coming across to start the exploration. I think we're going to have to finish it there. Unfortunately, we have taken a bit of time on that mission. And we're going to need to let the team rest up before we can send them out on more. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Phoenix Point Terror from the Void. See you soon.